negative space. Oh, kind of like that way about QUEEN-TOFU. That's why it's the not QUEEN-TOFU show. And fuck everyone. Oh, damn it. We need a segue. Well, it's the 8th episode of the Not QUEEN-TOFU show, and we have yet another, it's a little bucket of Pringles, in a bucket, like a cylinder of Pringles. And on this episode, we have Pringles chili cheese fries. So we have a couple. We don't have too many Crispmates right now. Oh, I despise this. This is like, oh, because she's trying to sabotage your meal space and using us to do it. Like, we're the dumbasses. And so now the show's of lower quality because I'm a bitch or something. Perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. So, okay. So I'm a moron for eternity on some level because of this. Because no one truly hears this one in reality. Like, so we have a Crispmate here. It says Zero Sugar Mountain Dew, established in 1948. Oh, you're not gonna stop. You think I would stop because somebody fucking sabotaged something? I'm black, motherfucker. I'm always sabotaged by anyone with white skin who perceives me too long as other white people looking at me, regardless of what they think of me. Fuck! Anyways, so it's the Not QUEEN-TOFU show. And it's Pringles, chili cheese fries. So go ahead and get one of those, like a taste or something. Sure. I'm getting into it. Oh, okay. Everybody thinks you're the fucking monster forever. But you will. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of like chips, like the fries. And different chili and cheese. It's a very simple mix, but I'm getting like, yeah, like the salty meats. That's fascinating. It's it's a very simple but like elegant kind of dish. It's like, oh. Yeah, there's like a little bit of beans in there. Hold on. Oh, the cheese is like slightly kind of Monterey, a little bit. More like like kind of a sharper cheddar, like yeah. Okay. On the tables. No. Oh, you're gonna get to school with the mobility order. Oh, the manufacturer. Right? Oh. So many pinball taters. I mean, that was in this one. So, what is what's the deal next? About we're going to have that. So, what would you do with it? Oh, that sounds good. I'll do that one. So, because like basically this like chili cheese fries are kind of a little bit of, they're like a low brow kind of a guilty pleasure kind of food. Is that there's a kind of proletariat kind of like poverty to them. I think it's a crass word, but it's a kind of lower class bluntness to them that I like. It's like so. Let me go with we're gonna go with junkyard. Yeah, go ahead and play this before. Oh. Yeah, here's that one. Oh, wow. There's a chicken leg. Yeah. Wow. So we have to talk like excessively loud. So like because somebody, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we talk excessively loud for obvious reasons for those who pay attention to anything fucking audio recording, relatively speaking. So the flavor of crisps now, well, is Pringles chili cheese fries. Right. Yeah, it's Pringles chili cheese fries, and it's the 8th episode of the Not Queen Tofu show. And what we got here is a kind of a simple, but like kind of blunt, lowbrow, elegant kind of dish. It has elements of basically like, hold on. Well, as the name suggests, it's so blunt. It's just like salted meats, beans. Like I got it. Maybe a little hints of like maybe like a kind of like bacon, kind of like absorbed in kind of the bacon or something else cooked on like in the pan. It's like, yeah, it's like a kind of hearty food, yeah. But that's fine. It's got like elements of cheese, slightly sharper cheddar, like oh yeah, I kind of like cheddar with a little bit of like a bite or yeah. Yeah, like definitely a lower class meal. It's definitely blunt as fuck, right, girl? And the chips, as it were. Go ahead, no fries, it's fine. Right. Like, yeah, they're very hearty, kind of like the like kind of like a square cut, like true potato. Like a true potato, like almost like I say that word. Try not to do the political elements what they're trying to frame you for. Oh, I can't talk about that. But yeah, just what we are saying. It's just kind of like a heartier kind of crisp, almost like a KFC potato wedge. That's good. That's good. All right. We'll tend to look at it too lowbrow, but that's just the thing. It's like think about what they don't understand about KFC is you can get like $5. You got $5 and get some potato wedges. They're like fair potato wedges, and you really just have them like congealed in the great in one spot. Okay. All right. That might. Man, I swear. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, it does everything at this moment. The best of procedures back and jump drive because this controller. Oh wow! So it's like what's not relevant. Fine. It's got through zero sugar, Mountain Dew, 1948 Baja Blast Traffic Lime as a crisp mate. Right. But as a kind of lower brow food, you can almost say I have almost any crisp mate. It's like, well, it kind of works. It's like, yeah, I could see just kind of almost any fountain drink could probably work with this. Like but try to stick with zero sugar, diet beverages as always. Got to keep the sugar and I can say that all the American crack out of your system because everything's basically crack now. Like then literally amphetamines and shit. So try to keep that out of your bloodstream. But it became usually called sugar because it became like nomenclature to use like certain slangs or whatever around certain places to describe crack. I'm like, let's play here for the image right? People really want to see this pinball table right here. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, that's the drum. Alright. Okay, after the aftertaste, that's pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, because we gotta see the first one, please. Yeah, I gotta see that. Alright. Nice. Okay.
Great. Now get the hands on it.
So tell me a little bit more about these KFC like chips you have. Like, okay, so it's going to the DMV, right, to get a new driver's license. It's on basically time travel, not to steal it. Right, so like, so I go to DMV, we're like waiting, me and the moms, right? And I'm waiting for the driver's license, taking too long. So I'm like, I don't go to like KFC. I ain't got like about $5, so right. And I'm like, just give me like one of these large, like kind of like cups of chips you got going on here.
Hurry, pick something.
Shit, got TV, motherfucker. thing, right? Oh shit. Alright, we'll probably have a timer, right? Oh, so you got TV. Alright. Tube TV, right? And cathode rays. That's very lowbrow, very straightforward. Right. I see the metaphysics. It's like this is like something. There's a fair like probably on a truncated junkyard. You probably have like something like this. Right, chili cheese fries. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Oh shit, that's so dumb. Like, so tell me about your like history, like from like junkyards, right? Yeah. Okay, like, all right. So shit, check your mic, motherfucker. All right. Okay, sorry, Mike is like kind of something. Fuck, can't talk about it. Anyway, the junkyard. All right, so I went to a place called Victor Valley High. It was actually curated, said by Keanu Reeves at some level, right? And it was like it was built on literally like a junkyard, like a palindrome was built of school with shitty portables, like on like a junkyard. So like the dumpster is like built into the floor. Right. That's this Victor Valley High, like the jackrabbits, yeah. Like we were the poor, disgraceful school. Just like in negative space, disgraced or something that's like so imperceptible. It's like, I mean, like, yeah, on certain days, like, yeah, like, it says I have to say to be like the supreme asshole. All right. So on some days, like when it rains, like kind of the smell of like, they like kind of like whiffs of like, it's kind of like old, just like, oh shit. I think your synthetic wife is kind of like worried about the implications of junkyard, but basically smelled like old, dilapidated trash, kind of like rising up from underneath like the ground was really okay. But Bob Dylan, I had to do the Supreme Asshole. It was too good, right? Man, they're in a different kind of way. Right. Yeah, okay, I understand. Oh, like in a lowbrow kind of way. Right. The 7-layer depth was very elegant in a way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's like very delicate layers of like cilantro and stuff. Like this is more like just straight blunt. And if you count Philly cheesesteak, right? Yeah, it's like that kind of meal that's like kind of it's like simple and straightforward, but very homey. Makes you feel like like as if you're simple and understood of what you like and what you understand. Oh. I despise this now. I am enraged beyond. That's so. Yes. All right. So what are you implying as British everything must be constantly elegant, or can there be like something that's blunt and to the point? Like what are your thoughts? There are some people like that. Right. Yeah, it's true. Nothing can just be to the point. Everything has to be an impossible debacle. This is like blunt. Like Karen saved like Zaxby's chicken. Right. Like remember when Zaxby's like they made the Philly cheese. They made a Philly cheese chicken sandwich. A lot of people thought that was controversial. Right. Go ahead, play again. Oh, about junkyard. As people are they're gonna ask about that, man. Oh, damn it. Here we go. All right. Well, anyway. There's so many subjects of what people call junk, It's like, because another man's junk is another man's treasure, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's true. I used to work at a game exchange, so I know all about that. I see. So you like old electronics and stuff, right? Oh, okay. I hear this shit. You know. But yeah. So I mean, relatively speaking, I mean, there's always a Dreamcast on at all times here, no matter what the fuck you think is going on with this console. It's just always on, just always on. There might not be something playing in it, but it's always on. Oh, 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 shit. Yes. There's time space still here. Go ahead. So, this thing, pinball table is like, it's actually really like nice. I like it. Don't get me wrong, because it has like so many contexts. Bob Dylan's correct. So many people think something's junk is actually someone else's favorite. Right. So it's like, well, there's that. You know? Like many people like despise the concept of like love is a variable concept. I'm sorry, as a woman, I'm going to ask the question. Sure, it's acceptable. All right, yeah. Like not a lot of people. It's like it clearly has value, but it's very easy to misinterpret things and basically relegate it to junk. But this kind of like a junkyard. There's always basically something you can effectively find that is something you might want. And I worked at a Salvation Army, and oh sure, I buy stuff like this. There's something else that's on. Oh, hair blow dry. Oh shit, a cannon? Cannon. Yeah, hair blow dry is more fragile, right? You're basically married now, right? So you're there, there. I mean, like, you just clean. Right. What? Sorry. He's worked the Salvation Army, which means because so for those who don't know Salvation Army, some people don't. They don't know about Fuego y Sangre. Fuego y Sangre, fire and blood. Right. So like you talk about it for a second. We get more of these crisps. Right. Be careful with whippy. It's like weird. So yeah, I worked at the Salvation Army, and we basically had yeah, well, just basically like I would buy stuff like yeah, good, like I buy stuff consistently like albums, clothing, like do yourself, like mostly clothing for other people, but I would buy shirts like not Land's End. It's basically Land's End, motherfucker. That's why it's the only one you remember. See, the other one are kind of like your vector shirts. I think I know what you're talking about. This like college shirts. It's like kind of like. No, there's you got Van Helsing. You're hideous fetish for fucking German college shirts. I somehow remember this for some reason. I could have been responsible for this in many ways, and I will haunt you for eternity because of it. Go ahead. But you're damned to have me as a superhero. Anyway, so nice. You're trying to sound like Bob Dylan. No one really knows it's Bob Dylan. It's like they're trying to like hide certain elements of my visage in your time stream. Because I mean, I'm so. Anyway, so you like old electronics, right? Oh, you like Clausewitz, right? Get the goldfish. So like your family was goldfish and eaten by some random person. And you're blamed for it. You can assume that happened. Oh shit! I hate this. You like Clausewitz? Right, likes Clausewitz. Yeah, he speaks the truth. He's a very brutal man, but but an honest man, and that means a lot. Like as far as fidelity, is why I would listen to a person talk. He's a very brutal man, but a very honest one. Oh shit! Oh wow! So from the depths of the junkyard, like defending the universe against fucking UFOs, the type of shit that can happen in a fucking goddamn junkyard, it's fucking insane. Anyways, what in hell was that? there could have been. I mean, if you're an alien, I mean, you probably would find yourself in a junkyard trying to basically find out elements of basically like conventional society as a time. Like maybe like the Mars attacks means, or perhaps maybe just the Greys. They're not, like, you know. You have to say that, like, they're not probing people. Like it's like there's a Circus Voltaire element to the pinball table. Because like people like talk about what they got in the junkyard. So it's like probably talk about what Glenn was talking about now. Alright. I mean, yeah, like that was an easily misplaced place in the junkyard, and many people try to imitate it and basically like try to confuse what junk is real, what is it, what isn't. Like you basically had to went through like basically the most anthropomorphic and basically metaphysical and spiritual construct to actually see if we could recreate what we think Universe One original love was. Like people could basically kind of spiritually get that from a simply neurological perspective of ease. And like that, because it seems like it should be a lot easier. Like if you're fucking intelligent creatures evolved to actually like think, then it should be like it's difficult. Right. Damn. Sorry. Because we're an intelligence species, we can kill outside of our evolutionary constraints. How the hell should we be able to love easily as well? I mean, on some level. Fair enough. So you think you found it, but as most things, the junkyard is kind of damaged, right? Like basically someone like found, like stole yours and like fucking like damaged it before they gave it to you. You're like, oh, it's mine, so I'm keeping it sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I hate this. I'm like a damn fool now to every person in the universe. Real love kind of makes you feel that way. So in some ways, like smarter than everyone else, and in some other way, just the biggest jackass that ever lived. Like, I mean, how many times you basically been in here with your pants down like that? I mean, like, you forget? Exactly. I mean, we don't have to actually go into the absolute details, but I mean, because we don't fucking... Someone's keep tell. But I'm... I'm just gonna let that, like, marinate for a while. Speaking of marination, like, get back on these trips, motherfucker. These are really fucking good. Like, cause you gotta, like, do a lot of anthropomorphic study to do this. So what basically happened about time, do whatever you understand. Damn, because essentially with Ragnarok, nobody wants to give a shit about anyone. To the point where they basically just collapse like all time spirits. Get back on. See, like this QUEEN-TOFU in your head hating you so hard. Right. You're not QUEEN-TOFU. She never will be, as far as we're concerned. Because we need something to not QUEEN-TOFU, because like when we get to like Ragnarok, we all like kill each other as fucking weird cyclopean lizard people that never existed. Like fucking, we're gonna remember QUEEN-TOFU did this to us. So. Oh, damn respect for that. Eventually. Yeah. We're closer to like, I mean, the junkyard element of the pinball. I think the metaphysics are kind of off. Let's try to figure it out. You gotta check that. There he is. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, could just be that. Like, dude, basically, like, you're kind of playing with a controller that's now been reduced to a piece of junk by Ollie Conrad. Fuck everyone. Well, also claims she worked at a fucking, like, a video game store. Really not, because just took a hairpin and stuck it in something, like, watching you not know what the hell you're doing. So what were you doing? I just took, like, a toothpick and, like, clean out, because basically, the crevices inside of basically the faceplates of controllers, like, they get, like, dirt and... I mean, there's anything that might be inside of a BMW M3. That's pretty specific. That's clearly something you learned from James May. Richard Hammond and Jeremy Clarkson. Clearly. We used one, of course. Well, there's a 3 Series, not an M3 specifically. Feel very prideful about that car. Yeah, so just like clean out the dirt, the grime. Yeah, of course, fecal matter particulates. Yeah, fecal matter particulates. You basically wash it up afterwards, right? Yeah, of course. Even the blunt crassness of this. These crisps are like really addictive because they're so blunt. It's like they're approachable, Roger. I could. I could dip this in anything, like almost anything. Like I feel you're right. Like it's like, I'm fucking. It says I go off on this one for some reason because the junkyard job. Like I'm a junkyard dog beaten to the point of like hatred. So like I hate Rygar. I hate it. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah, got some real nacho cheese in there. Some yeah, okay. Of course, salsa. Right. It beckons dip, Josh. This is a chip to dip. I'm certain of it. Oh my. I think you meant something quite canon there, Bob. It happens. I tend to rhyme things on occasion. A show legend has it. That's like the dumbest. Sorry, I have Mitch Hedberg. Go ahead. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. So painfully hipster, I can't stand it. So, okay, so we got a TV out of this. That's rad. Right. So, like, did you buy anything at the Salvation Army concerning entertainment? Like, what did you buy? Oh, I bought the Third Man by him. Sorry, Orson Welles. See, right. He's not really the director of it, as far as I know. You're right. Yeah. Well, everyone always perceives me. You always perceive me as directing it. He just commanded that scene, didn't he? Right. That's what sometimes happens, Jeff. You're gonna say, "I own this scene." You can handle that, sure. So it's fine. There's like there's all kinds of like elements that are like just basically at play here. I mean, like, I mean, it's Bob Dylan. He's talking about basically a very blunt and down to earth, like kind of crisp, but it's basically like in times they were changing, it's blunt and down to earth. Oh, damn it! I fucking hate this with all of my soul. It's like yet again somebody hating something with all of their soul. I mean, but like all of it. But anyways, like, so like your thoughts, like your real thoughts on the approachability of this crisp. Like, if you saw like basically a very attractive woman like eating this crisp, what would you think of her? That she could probably have a conversation. Exactly right. Oh, I hate this. It's like real talking about fucking crisps. Like we're really gonna talk about the potential metaphysics. You're right. You sounded like me there. That was really creepy. Don't talk about just live metaphysics. But like, behold, there's like at least to say, sorry, perhaps actual. It's junkyard after all. Their prices can be phenomenal if like they're in the wrong mood. And there's a clear like the nice lady that lets you buy things at a devalue price, right? There's like a 10-degree element too, right? I can't believe that. That's so stupid. There's a nice lady that lets you buy things at a devalue price. I fucking hate this now. It's like that's what you always find at a junkyard. There's always a nice lady who basically perceives like the romantic element of someone who basically looks at the old, like, you know, what people perceive as junk. Like there's most people perceive as essentially most like, oh, Spike. Oh, I guess you like found yourself in a junkyard. That's deep. You found yourself in a junkyard. That's deep, right? Yeah. Like, oh, like just like the junkyard of Conway, the game exchange, I mean the legendary like Milwaukee subtext. Damn it. It's like, I mean, people are gonna question the production quality, but I mean, we're having too much fun, right? So it's like, I mean, damn. Yeah, no one knows that this is actually being made right. You have to get a new controller. Like, this is like a joke, but still, but as a joke, it is it is delightful in itself. It's a very blunt and simple joke. I mean, like, like, because I mean, here we are, like, fucking, with this PlayStation that nobody enjoys at all, and yet, like, somehow, with the simplicity of this like pinball table, we're having fun. Like, just like a simple conversation. Like, that's what the internet theoretically could have been, but instead it's just a way to beat people, like sense us with the idea that they're less than somebody else. So basically, I just need to say that because, like, I mean, that's basically what it does to you with all these atrocious things, right? So it's like, yeah, so you just have to have something like just like therapeutic to just, yeah. I mean, like, how is you gonna possibly be jealous of the junkyard? Oh shit! Bob Dylan is insidious. I got a bathtub in the junkyard. Better clean that. Yeah. Also, maybe like Rex Raptor here. No. Would it possible to do a time challenge of this? No. Okay, let's check. Because sometimes, like, you go and you buy something you really want, you want to get the hell out of that quickly. If you don't now, you're there. You're not sure now. Okay. Okay. In like 5 minutes for this price kind of thing. Like, I know it's like it's 5 minutes before close. You found something, doesn't know how to exactly appropriate the cost. Like you fucking con artist. Like if you're not out here in 5 minutes, the price is going up by 200% just because you're wasting my fucking time. Like you ever have that moment, Roger, like basically like stores are closing and fucking like Game Exchange, and you're like just sitting there. This just sounds like a fake place. I hear it. Like Victorville, Game Exchange. It just sounds like you come out of a cartoon. But anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry, no, because I think you use like Charlie Brown. In all honesty, like I mean, that's a terrifying interpretation. It's not always. Sometimes you're lying, it's just beyond. Just check that down. Check this one. Get a bath, actually. Yeah. Like so. Shit, what are we talking about? Just like that's just honestly, you're getting we're kind of like so you go ahead. Okay, so like you're basically closing time of game, right? Like somebody's like comes there like a little bit too late. You just like kick them out. No. Oh, you like let them like just as long as they make their purchase, whatever they're holding, they bring the state of like an extra 10 minutes, so like getting that you can basically get the register right. Okay, all right, good man, all right. You're not lying about that. Some people like just interpret that as like the old hogwash and oh, you're not lying. You got jail stock how to prove it on me. Like no, motherfucker. Like if you were like looking for some shit, like Game Exchange. I mean, like you were looking for fuck is that game? Conflict Deniable Ops. My favorite game of all time. I've seen your hideous memories, and that game makes me embarrassed to be alive. I like look at it, and I like die metaphysically. I like literally become like a shrimp and then a fucking lobster, and I literally become every metaphysical thing that ever killed itself pathologically just to escape the fucking goddamn fabric of reality every time I perceive that fucking BD. But with respect, there are people who like it. Yeah. Ah! Oh, with respect, there are people who like it. It's like, it's like yeah. It's just, it's like, so you found out that people honestly like that game. You hated it when you saw it, right? But when you like found out that there was someone who legitimately liked it, you're like, oh wow, you like really like this. Like, you got 24 hours to return if you don't, but oh, you like this shit. You're like, oh. So it's like you kind of like you united somebody with like basically something that was junk to you, but to them it was like a treasure. You're like, Oh wow! Well, right then, man. Right? Yeah, that's basically what happened. Right. It's like so you brought somebody some joy with something that otherwise people would think is nonsense. It's basically an incursion into a black op. No one knows the fuck happened. It's kind of like some weird part of military history that no one really understands. It's probably what a real deniable op is. No one really understands what the fuck happened. It's like, no shit. But no, it's just not QUEEN-TOFU. She's not the non-QUEEN-TOFU show deniable ops. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Anyway, I guess it's getting kind of crazy for Oracle. Oh, crazy Bob. You got the table over. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, another crazy Bob. Oh, I'm a junkyard challenge. You found, so you listened to too much of my music, and you were basically describing the junkyard of your own hideous mind in this dimension. And you found some treasures in your own head, but you thought I was someone else and you weren't totally vain, so that's good. Oh, you thought it was someone else. Oh, I see. Oh, the hideousness. Just, all right, then. Well, okay. That's what happened nonsense, right? Right now. Okay. Let's don't get too caught up on that, right? Try to basically perceive, right? Yeah, you've seen the typeface before. Yeah, so kind of roughly kind of yeah. Oh, check out that Volkswagen back there. I mean, like you had to drive a lot of that in Guatemala. You can't talk about that too much. Right. Okay. Shit. Oh, damn. Let's take a look at that, man. Oh, a propeller. Monoplane, right? Damn. So you like monoplane? You like monoplanes, right? They're not going to sell you to one new. So you like buying one, you're going to buy from a junkyard of some kind. What's your favorite monoplane? The H-word racer plane. Yeah, I know. Howard Hughes. Lead belly. Like, this is Howard Hughes now. Like, Howard Hughes, a millionaire, could take a little trip up in the air. Oh, terrible. Go ahead. You remember Rex Raptor? You got to pick the time challenge, right? You got to buy like 3 times before we get like damned or something. Like, take it seriously. A junkyard can lead to being a different kind of junkyard you quite perceive at first. A junkyard is going to be portals into other junkyards. So, you got what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So he's lit right now for literally no reason. It's like, yeah. The tires, it's like, so basically, you almost got in trouble because the tires after you probably finished that game. Oh, I mean, like, immediately, you had to basically, you probably lost key holder. It's like, it's not his tires were carrying Miller in your players, right? So your tires should have watched a little bit, but you can only watch it so closely. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, that's like the most insidious story. It's kind of look like the pool table everywhere. Yeah, you'll have to go. It's like so. Anyways, like there's like the element that's like I mean, I think we finally come to it. Save that for the time challenge for legendary extra credit. Alright, then Rex Raptor has talked. Okay. Rex Raptor is gonna be on a challenge. You're gonna have to like get this like charger going after this multi-ball.
Nice.
Alright. Ah fuck. Don't get all antsy. Someone got antsy. Like, so you can't do shit with that. You know? I was so beyond. I've seen that in like in a cool minute. Okay, so you need some time, right? So it's like just in case, like there's like some stuff we see. We want a little bit of time. See, this is like fucking horse shit. Time machine is lit. You found a time machine looking for a clock, motherfucker. This is like a yeah. Oh, so it's kind of like whirlwind. Oh shit. I guess that's what that is. I mean, well, he's found a lot of crazy shit in the junkyard. Talk to Doc Brown about this crap. That might have been Marty McFly, like in an alternate reality where he's actually Italian. I find out we kind of had that weird preliminary damnation. I mean, if we were looking for it. Shoot, movie card where it ends up in. Oh, the whole story going on here. Oh, this is Saturday. Use flippers to shoot target. Oh, it's in the use. It's actually, and there's the reflection of you is basically what's his face, Raymond. So you had somebody basically doing horrible things to someone else. As far as I can see, the benefits are kind of cloudy, but it looks like basically Raymond was what the hell? Yeah, like you can't tell who's chasing who in there after that entire box. Oh, yeah, it's like after a while it could be the woman chasing you, so it's like this is your dog or something. Yeah, so it says you killed this junkyard dog to some level. At least it's been blinded. I hate this forever. That's like so stupid. At the end, the implication is that Raymond was like doing it, but at some point I'm just like chasing a dog. Like we can't tell who's been chasing who. That's stupid. I hate this. I'm gonna kill myself. You know, he's getting serious. He's like talking about killing himself on air. I don't know. It's not gonna fit that. I was like, people say shit. That's like, I can't. Like, so okay, like until somebody puts like heroin to the neck, we can't really. Fuck. Anyways, so like, damn. This is like so complicated. So it's almost like our conversation like truncated with stuff, like almost like junk. Which is why I gotta basically take that time challenge. Right, we basically got to. So there's basically no offense to pick that time machine. I think. Right. Okay. So yeah, we got like a second chance to not incur the wrath of basically the junkyard owner. Yeah, someone's already becoming in time space. Basically blue because she like is like the gray market. This is raised in class to be a psychopath. It's actually possessed by him. Like he's like she like gets rid of these for a while and then she like gets killed inexplicably. Like it'll definitely be inexplicably. He wouldn't be paying attention. So he's just raising the price because like or like getting rid of it because he's found her annoying. That's what the junkie guy is. He just raised the price inexplicably. So anyway. So yeah, like, so basically speaking of junkyards, right? Like, so blue is essentially like she's maintaining the junkyard of your life, like the ability to buy all of this. I mean, some people would consider it hot garbage. It's actually it turns out it's the entire what was perceived as the American like capitalist system. Like you're just like I mean, well, when I say that all the products, like you can actually buy them in any system anyone can recognize because blue is control of the gray market and then drama edition. That's pretty impressive junkyard. Like so, you see where this is going, right? The metaphysics imply that you, like what Rex Raptor has to like actually talk about, like 5 whole unadulterated minutes. Oh, bro, I see. Oh, so Rex Raptor says like on something. That's, okay, so you already got that. You gotta go back in. Yeah, so like giving that to negative space, you gotta earn that Rex Raptor. Alright then. Okay. So since we talked about blue and the junkyard, and I'll talk about the junk and its trunk, right? So exactly how long did you stare at her ass? Let's wrap it second. I mean, that said, she's definitely a junkyard dweller. My no disrespect. That's because like a junkyard dweller. There's in many ways, kind of like these chili cheese fries. It's like there's a kind of like bluntness to them, and like I mean, multi levels of like kind of like flavor with the hell of it. Because you know, I mean, it's a little bit of cheese is usually thought of as in the conventional recipe kind of it's like pathology. See, you got to get started. You got to talk about, or at least junk in the trunk in general, like glutes or something. Yeah, something. It's rather short. Oh well. All right then. So, no, red's glutes. You know, it's nice. Pretty sure them far. It's like, you know, like, I don't know. Not like an anal or anything. Right? This is like an ass question. Like, no. Oh, you're like a closet matriarch. Oh, not closet. You're like a covert, not covert matriarch. Matriarch, you know, so. You are? Yeah, facing that type of thing. Oh, damn it. This is going to be fucking embarrassing. Yeah. You got that right, Red. Anyways, like, so. Anyways. So, Red's rapid second. Like to continue. So, in your opinion, as we can't actually ask that direct question, Brian. Like, your thoughts is the junk in Red's trunk worth it, based on her kind of junkyard dog demeanor? Ultimately, yes, but you have to go past the possibility that she did get like weirdly connected to chopping off your toe. And like we're working on it, right? It's like I mean like pretty much on a whim, like at least as far as anyone can perceive. Like let's kind of moving on from like the toe shopping. Like but speaking of chop, are you tasting any chopped onions in this? No, neither am I. Like, but what do you think about? You tried the 7-layer stuff. Like, do you think there's any depth to Red's personality that might be basically unseen that might make her glutes more attractive? Damn. Oh yeah, sure. She's basically like it's basically because she's essentially kind of like a high fidelity kind of like engines. She basically has like theoretically multiple personality, like kind of like multiple projections. It's kind of like a passive oversoul she keeps to herself. Like there's one I saw, it's pretty much like a Mayan Egyptian god thing or something, but she like becomes that like at certain points. She's like angry enough. There's one definitely that is something because of Rygar's the carnal retainer yeah, okay, like the male union retainer equals essentially a personality that's effectively like it might be a little bit hidden, kind of like in a junkyard. Because like she had no idea what a Tomb Raider was, but it turns out she's just like an Egyptian god or something. Or excuse me, like perhaps Mesopotamian. So I mean that's a pretty heavy not potentially a burden, but a heavy commitment. Right? To be and Rex Rabbit, excuse me, Rex Rabbit, to be basically in a relationship what can only be described as probably a Mesopotamian god. Like, so that means like basically, as much as you can think of, there's probably going to be like, as essentially she's like a god. There's probably going to be like people are going to say like, honestly, this is squish there. Hey, obviously like some glute kissing or something, because that's what they're going to say. So you gotta get past that. You're not into like eating ass, right? There's like these are chili cheese crisps, okay? Like, no, it's red. Like eating ass is not hygienic. That's what I guess point out on numerous occasions, and I cannot risk Rex Raptor saying anything about eating ass in any positive light because of the defense. That's to be forced to eat ass for eternity. Basically, challenge of that I've seen it. There's the further reference. Okay. That just made it so bizarre. Like, excellent diversion from Rex Raptor, as always. But the point is that, like, now I forgot what the fuck we were saying. Anyways, so, like, what are your thoughts on conventional blue kissing? Okay, it is basically stated that there will not be two Rygar, that there will not be any it works, but only once, Rex Raptor. Okay, like, no one is to basically partake of the chocolate starfish as far as deep face. But as far as basically, like blue kissing, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, especially if, like, it's a, like, thin, like, gym clothes sort of scenario. Oh, so you're giving a little bit of thought, yeah. That's good, right? Rex Raptor, the second. No, it's good to know that, because you're basically going to be in a relationship for eternity. And when people hear you're going to be in a relationship for eternity, it's like they want to know there's like something wholesome happening there. It's not like so like it's like kind of imaginably like slightly kinky, but kind of like wholesome in a way. Like you think like when you think in terms of eternity, it actually becomes like really wholesome, relatively speaking. Relatively speaking, that's actually hideously wholesome. I fucking hate you, Bob Dylan. You bastard. That's what I'm saying. Well, it's like, well, he admires the junk in your trunk. I read, and that includes like whatever emotional baggage you have, because I mean he was willing to nearly get his toe cut off to talk to you, so that's a good thing, right? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Good. All right. That's fuck. Fuck. Just fuck. I can't. Oh yeah, like you get some of the right. Alright. The Rex completely challenged. Fuck. So does like these Chris remind you of Red's personality a bit? Yeah. Oh, okay. So like blunt, kind of like brutally wholesome in a loving way, kind of, right? Okay, like, okay. As if you guys had this, like, look in another dimension or some shit. Yeah, damn it. Ah, my head hurts. Headache hurts forever. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, I'll explain that, but you see, we found that wholesome memory in the junkyard. That's what we got for doing that little challenge. Sometimes you got to do a little challenge. You get a little something. It's like, cause like raises like awareness. It's like certain junkyard can have to make certain types of money. There's all kinds of types of money right now. I know that. There's all kinds of currencies, all kinds of things you can find in a junkyard. There'd be points and a license you can't have in Britain, so that you don't actually lose your actual license somewhere else. You don't know. There's a QUEEN-TOFU, and he knows. But I've seen like every manner of electronic, like except the only implant known to man, and some not so known to man. Yeah, so let's choose that. Let's choose like is it a fan? Like, cause yeah, this is ridiculous. Now that's poor. Get that for literally no reason. That's the complete challenge. Because all this music, like that's basically how this is music. Really something charge. It's like that, like that's like how you felt you were looking in subconscious. I was like, oh, there was some guy. It was like, it was basically Egon. Like, just sitting there in the junkyard. That's why his face is projected that way. But yeah, like, oh, damn. And yeah, we're looking into the history of the shoe. And Sean buys this shoe. And she's like ridiculous. Because she went lesbian and became a total fraud. Dylan just looked at her. That's so stupid. And then dimension. But it's still not on film, I'm sorry. This makes me a horrifically mean and terrible person. I mean, whoa. Well, Joan to actually mitigate the conflicts I came across, I basically eventually got in that motorcycle accident, which eventually made me into like something terrible and horrifying from beyond. Something that would take basically a metaphysical scientist to even begin to fathom. I just fucking me, this was more of an asshole. It's I mean, I came up with an album called Infidels. People call me the United States. Why don't you think about that? I mean, I was a supreme asshole. I mean, the song Joker Man is more fucked up than you know. That is just obscene and insane beyond. I'm sorry. Oh, I got a little bit of Rex Raptor to say. Anyway. And like many people think of like Rex Raptor is like I don't know, he's like a man's man. Do you believe that Rex Raptor is like there's a little bit of Rex Raptor in everyone? Like somebody just wants to, know a little bit more, see a little bit further. It's like you kind of want to know that, right? Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, of course. Like want to be able to, have like be street smart, understand the streets or something. That's what you want. Like your earlier, like Tokyo Racer X, your earlier late night of Lazy B episodes. You're like. You're of the streets. I can assure you, this pinball table and like fucking that. What is that getaway? Are definitely of the street. I want to say Outrun. I think it's the same Geostock, right? But anyways, yeah, that is definitely of the streets. You play this in context, sometimes try to metaphysics, but like getaway and then this, or this and then getaway. I was like, and then you tell me. The most insidious. Saying that she's trying to just we deny QUEEN-TOFU attorney. Right, I'm deny QUEEN-TOFU attorney. Right, sure, it's not QUEEN-TOFU attorney. Ren, deny QUEEN-TOFU attorney. And done. Alright. About the deny QUEEN-TOFU attorney. Yeah. Alright. Oh shit. Clark. There's a time when essentially if you really got angry at Reggie, you just get crush it. So you're just gonna knock him out, or whatever, he parks, so to speak. But here's the park night after all. Alright, then you just put this in one area, what the fuck ever. Alright. I'll just sit on your face so you fall asleep. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Does that say that? Right. Oversoul single body multiple existence or dimensions. So we don't know polynomial works as far as the complete universe. One, the XX chromosome is still in that degree the X Y chromosome. So yeah, I just had to say that. Just check your mic. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, shit. This is having trouble receiving. Yeah, get back in there. Down to the approach challenge. To the distance, yeah. Get back in there. Hey, you gotta find some more stuff in that junkyard. I'll be watching. Take care, everyone. This is not QUEEN-TOFU show. Enjoy these Pringles. They're pretty awesome. Pretty rad. Right, right. Yeah. Take care.